Hey, Ben here again from Performer Magazine, checking out some of the cool stuff we've got in the office. This week we've got two new mics in from Electro-Voice from the new ND series. Little birdie tells me we may be giving some of these away too, so what do you say we unbox them, take a look and check them out? So we're taking a look at the ND series today. This is just the outer box of the ND76. These are new. We saw these at NAMM back in January from Electro-Voice. What's cool about these is they're actually really reasonably priced, and from what we've seen in the past day or so, they're pretty damn rugged. So for touring bands, these are going to be fantastic for the road. So this is just the outer box, ND76. This is the vocal mic, the dynamic vocal mic from the range. And you can see the back here with all the features, crisp and clear, which we can attest to. I actually ran it through a PreSonus mixer that we got sent the other day with some PreSonus powered speakers, and it sounded fantastic. Large diaphragm dynamic capsules, shock mounted capsule minimizes handling noise, which I can also attest to because I'm not a vocalist, so I'm pretty handsy with the mic, and I've used some, let's say, affordable mics before that have been pretty bad with that noise. Humbucking coil guards against line hum. Didn't notice any line hum, so again, another bullet point that actually hits the mark, which I'm glad to see. And the Memorfix grill resistenting. I will say on the Lauten audio mic that we tested a couple weeks back, we did actually have a problem with a little dent on the grill, and we were not really that rough with that product. So that was a little bit of a disappointment that I didn't mention in the video because it kind of happened afterwards with that mic. With these, I wouldn't have any worries about that. So let me grab the ND76 actual box. This is the inner box that just slips in there. Get that out of the way. And comes in this little nice pouch. And if I can do it one-handed while holding the camera, you know what? Let's take a look at Batman and Superman for a minute. They can fight it out over the box while I open the pouch one-handed. And we'll pull out the mic. So it's this nice kind of black metal, which is super cool. There's your XLR. Really, really nice weight. What I like about this, and again, I'll call this an affordable mic. The reason I'm calling it an affordable mic instead of a cheap mic is because that denotes quality instead of price. Whereas this is an affordable mic that actually is good quality. Where I like the weight in my hand is definitely a little bit more up here, and you know, this balances nicely. I can almost do it kind of one or two fingered, and that's really what I like to see in a vocal mic. If it's not on a stand, if I'm holding it. If it's on a stand, obviously it doesn't matter, and you can see in the photograph there, obviously she's singing while it's on a stand. But you know, if you're one of those people that holds it, obviously don't hold it like this, like an idiot, like I just saw on a nationally televised awards show. I don't know how you're gonna sing properly and clearly into the mic if you're kind of holding it like a grenade, but if you're actually holding it down here, it's got a nice weight. So let's open up the capsule. Super close up on my dirty fingernails. Just so you can see the innards. I always like to open stuff up, even if it voids a warranty or if we're told not to by the manufacturer. Tend to ignore that because I want to see what's inside. But you can see the capsule there suspended. You know, good manufacturing is good manufacturing, so you shouldn't be ashamed of what's inside there. Let me go ahead and screw that back on, off camera, one-handed again, because I'm holding it. But that's the ND76. You know, coming in that price point between $100 and $200, there's a lot of competition, obviously, but you know, I want to see how these handle on the road. So like I said, a little birdie told me we might be sending some of these out for an upcoming tour test. So keep a lookout on performermag.com, you know, see if that happens. The ND76 is one of the vocal mics in the range. Uh-oh, there goes Superman. And let me grab one more real quick. We'll make this brief. I know I tend to yap on. The ND46 is a really cool instrument mic, and I've been testing this out on Guitar Cab. I don't know why I'll keep you in suspense. It's this one in the office, this Ampeg GVT 52112 cab. It's got a 12-inch Celestion speaker in it. So I've been miking that up with the ND46 and running that through an interface, and it sounds really good. You know, typically I'll use like a Shure standard instrument mic, your SM series, but this is great too because it's got this locking pivot head. Why don't I open that up? Like I said, real quick. I'll go fast, I promise. Here's the box, the inner box. tissue paper, get that out of the way. Here is the handy dandy pad case. And the mic. And what's cool is you can kind of do this one-handed. Boom, push, lock into place. So if you've got this on a stand, here's your XLR. If you've got this on a stand clipped in place in front of your cab, you can kind of reposition it quickly with a thumb and click it into, you know, the right position that you want. Click, it's locked. Click, it's locked. Click, it's locked. And you can do it one-handed. It's got this big old diaphragm on there. Let's see what the marketing materials say and if they're accurate, because I've been playing with this for a couple days. Excellent isolation with lively and balanced sound. Yeah. Large diaphragm dynamic capsule, I just showed you that. Easy mic placement with locking pivoting head. I really love the pivoting head that I just showed off. What's cool about it is you can do it one-handed, which is awesome. Humbucking coil guards, just like the ND76, so you're not going to get that whine hum, which is annoying, especially if you're playing live and want good sound and you know, you want an affordable mic to do that. This will eliminate that, which is cool. And again, it's got that grill that's going to resist denting. And again, I can attest to that. I'm pretty rough with mics. Let's be honest, I'm not the most careful. So if you know, if I were to go on the road, I'm no longer touring, but when I was, a rugged mic was definitely something that was on my priority list as far as miking guitar cabs, because I'm primarily a guitar player and not a vocalist, but still, I would tend to beat things up. And if you give me a mic and I'm putting it in a tour van, it's going to get beat up. So to have that is fantastic. And some of the more expensive mics that we've tested have been a little bit more delicate than I would have liked. Like I said, the Loudon Audio mic was fantastic sounding, but you know, that grill will most likely get dented if you're not careful with it on the road. Comes with a great carrying case, you know, so hopefully you'll keep it nice and new, but for guys like me who are kind of ham-fisted with their microphones, maybe not so much. So these are great. They are affordable. They do sound really good. We've tested them through an interface and through a live mixer here in the office, and like I said, we might be sending these out on the road. So keep an eye on the website in the next couple days and see if that launches. And if you're interested in testing these out with your band on stage, maybe drop us an entry form. So that's it. I'll shut up. This has gone on long enough, and we'll see you next time. Bye.